touch it, touch it, touch it. Oh, yeah.
The most heated rap battles.
Squad for the claim soldiers, but on Yame Campo, Bema.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Valentine's Day is over. Good morning. This is the AM Club Live on MX24, and my name is Edma Ohima Lawe.
And certainly my name is Godwin Namboh. Welcome to a brand new day, Tuesday the 15th of February 2022. Like Edma said, our last Valentine is over. Sasa. Sasa. You're welcome to your best morning show in the capital. This is the AM Club coming to you live from our Silicon Square studios here in East Legon, Accra. How did you celebrate Valentine?
So,
you have lipstick on your
Auntie?
teeth. Yeah.
Is it gonna?
Yeah, it's better.
It's better or it's gone?
It's gone, it's gone.
Okay.
Fine.
Thank you.
Fine.
So, Val's Day for me was quite special. Mr. Man.
Yes. My very good friend.
Treated all of us to breakfast and lunch at the office.
Yes.
And after that, we just spent time together.
Mr. Addison, if you're watching, on behalf of the entire staff of MX24, I want to say a big thank you for that breakfast. I think it was more than breakfast, it was like breakfast and lunch at the same time. Lunch to eat. We had a good time. Yeah.
So
Addison, thank you.
Thank
you so much
for that. And so it was good. What about you? Do you know what? I saw a present in your car. Who was it for? I saw a big parcel in your car. Who was it for?
It was a guitar. I bought it for a friend.
Who?
A friend.
Who?
A friend.
Female?
Yes, of course.
She likes to play the guitar.
Yeah, she's always had a love for it.
Okay, she wants to learn.
On Val's Day, I was like, let me just surprise her.
That's amazing. But you want to play the guitar as well?
Yeah, so I got one for myself too.
Oh, amazing.
Nobody got it for me, so I got
You got one for yourself and you got one for the lady as well.
Yes,
lady, big up yourself wherever you are. Okay, that's so sweet. I hope you got him something as well.
I hope what?
I hope she got you something.
Oh no, I mean, Val's Day, we the men, we don't mind.
Come and flex your muscles.
We don't give us anything. We don't mind. We are okay.
So Val's Day, just a message is okay.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. But I mean, if you buy me a car too, that's also
good.
It's not bad.
But anyways, guys, we are here with loads of fun, fearless, and factual content. And for the next 2 hours, we'll be keeping you entertained, inspired, and of course informed.
Yes, welcome once again. And of course, if you've been following us all these while, you know that our very first segment is Coffee Daily. Coffee Daily,
yes.
We're recapping the top most trending stories around the world in the last 24 hours at least.
And the big conversation, Lifestyle Daily. This one is called Lifestyle Daily. Comes after Coffee Daily. Okay, yes, I know there's a lot of daily, but it's daily. And in the spirit of love, well, we're still in the spirit of love, so we're going to have a conversation centered on love and relationship.
Oh, I thought it was love and social media.
Yes, but then it's love and relationships, social media. It all plays a part.
Love, relationship, and social media.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
So relationship, regardless of it being romantic relationship, or just
or even regular friendship.
Exactly, and how like when you're friends with somebody, and the moment you guys unfollow each other on social media, it's like, oh, they are fighting, something is happening. So, social media plays a big role. So we'll talk about that.
All right. And today being Tuesday, you know that Miss Drew, your hostess with the mostest, and her guest will be coming through to discuss the art of creating travel content. Ooh, this I'm excited about.
Yeah, very interesting. And on the plot today, we're going to be doing some yoga. Are you ready? We're going to stretch our muscles.
Yeah, I do.
I used to be quite flexible because I used to ice skate. I had to do gymnastic and ballet. But then growing up, when I stopped, I don't know, my muscles have gone back to being... You don't know how it is now.
I mean, your first yesterday, you were breaking your inside with the kizomba thing.
Kizomba.
So, I'm sure you'll be fine.
I look like some gogome that you've poured salt on.
Did you see that girl yesterday?
She was amazing, Nana. She was absolutely amazing.
Anyways, you guys remember, you guys are a major part of our show. You're a major part of the AM Club. So we'd like to hear from you, okay? Connect with us online on our WhatsApp number, but first of all, online on social media at MX24GH and also on our YouTube channel at MX24GH.
You can also reach us via our WhatsApp number on 0550-331-511. Send in your comments and reactions to all the stories that we cover right here on the show.
Also, we are still rewarding some amazing people out there on our Goodness Moment segment. Now, all you have to do is nominate any person you know or group of people who have achieved something or are doing amazing things for the society, okay? All you have to do is to send us their name, their contacts, how to reach them on our WhatsApp number, as it will be on the bottom right corner of your screen, 055-033-1511, 055-033-1511, and tell us why you think we should acknowledge them on Multi Guinness's Goodness Moment.
Absolutely. It is now time for hashtag My Daily Dose of Vim. Tell us what keeps you motivated, keeps you inspired. Send it to our WhatsApp number on 0550-331-511, and I'll make sure to... Ooh, I heard that click. Oh, Lord. Ooh.
I couldn't wake up this morning. Like, it was
That click there. Ooh, I heard that. But anyways, guys, just send it to our WhatsApp number and I'll make sure to read it on my magic tablet.
Absolutely. And meanwhile, here is Rose from Pokwasi sharing. Today is a happy bang 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 bang. My
I'll never know the lyrics, and I won't even attempt to even try and learn it because it's so hard.
Anyways, guys, enjoy. We'll be back.
Find your era, MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is still the AM Club Live on MX24, where we are home to fun, fearless, and factual content. And that was Sarkodia featuring Kwame Eugene with Happy Day. And there's one thing that he said in the song. He said, Onyame said, Mishani si jaswa, maasi and shit, na me pe kankwe. Hey! Hey! Then Kanzo.
Kanzo.
What's kankwe?
I see on your friend. No, it's Kanzo. He said Kanzo. Is that
How do
under?
you say?
The
But what's
under.
kankwe? What's kankwe?
I don't know what that is.
Hey.
I
I made that up. You just minimized my celebration.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why did you correct me?
I'm sorry. Please.
You see how I was celebrating?
I take it back.
It's
a happy day, me Pacho.
But guys, it's now time for hashtag my daily dose of Vim. Let me read some of your daily dose of Vims coming in. And this person said, hello, I'm Pris from Wenchi. My daily dose of Vim is start each day with a positive mindset and all things will work out for your good. Thank you. It doesn't always work that way, but when it doesn't work that way, don't get discouraged, okay? Don't feel like just because you do good, good is going to come to you. But then the moment that you know that, okay, that can also happen, you know that you wouldn't expect too much from you doing good. And don't also expect people to do good to you just because you're doing good to them, or have a positive energy towards certain things just because you have a positive energy towards everything. You know, it doesn't always work that way, but don't get discouraged when that happens. Keep doing you and stay positive. Spread love and peace. Okay, so this person said, oh, nice topic for Lifestyle Daily today, and I agree with you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You both look good with loads of love hearts emojis. Hashtag my daily dose of Vim. Spread love wherever you are. You never can tell how significant it is to the recipient. And I agree. I literally just said that. Sending love. Sending love to you all from Tadi, Alberta. Mwah. Oh my God, I forgot to mention, tomorrow is my birthday, guys. God, I can't believe it. But tomorrow is my birthday, 16th of February, Aquarius season. Anyways, this person said, hashtag the AM Club, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Edma and Godwin, ha ha ha, Mr. Godwin with the Valentine guitar. His supposed gift to Madam. We are still finding who she is, but I'll find out. I'll investigate and find out. You know me, I'll find out. But anyway, MX24, yes, the Valentine is still on till the end of the week. I'm Ismail, watching you live from Lome. Hey, you guys, big up yourself. Oh, big up yourself too. This person said, hi. My daily dose of Vim is always do good and do not expect and listen, every single thing that I'm saying today, that's what people are saying, but I totally agree. Do good and do not expect other people to do good for you. And I agree. I agree. So this person said, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is from Cultured inside Asaman Kesi. Life never turns the way you want, but we live it in the best way we can. There's no perfect life, but we can fill it with perfect moments. Ooh, that hit my soul, you know. And this person said, happy birthday in advance. Oh, I wish I knew what your name was. Oh, yeah, he said Cultured. Okay, Cultured from Saman Kessing. Thank you very much, Cultured. But it's now time for us to move to Coffee Daily, where we recap the biggest trending stories in the last 24 hours. Thank you very much for sending in your daily dose of Vim. Continue doing that throughout the whole week whilst we are on here, right here on MX24 TV. Godwin, what's our very first story? A lot has been happening. Absolutely,
and we start off with a very big one this morning. A leading member of the Fix the Country movement, Oliver Barker-Vormawor, has been charged with treason felony. Last Thursday, Mr. Vormawor, in a social media post, allegedly threatened a coup following pictures emerging from the majority leader's 11th birthday cake. He was arrested on Friday evening upon arrival from the United Kingdom. According to the police, Mr. Vormawor's post contains a clear statement of intent with a possible will to execute a coup. Lawyers for Oliver, led by Anthony Akoto-Ampao, urged the court to grant him bail. However, the judge remanded the accused person into police custody on the basis that the nature and severity of the crime meant the court cannot grant him bail. The court also ordered that he should be allowed to see his family and lawyers every day between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. He is expected to reappear on Monday, February 28th. 8. This is a very serious issue. When you're charged with treason felony.
It is. I mean, you could spend life imprisonment. These are some of the punishments that you can get. But a lot of people have been extremely vocal about this particular situation here in Ghana, including international and foreign lawyers. And they talk about how we need to basically understand, you know, there's a law in the 1992 constitutions that says if you put anything out there that basically disturbs or threatens, yes, the public peace or the peace of the country, that you can then be prosecuted for it. But then now understanding what we consider as public threat is what basically the lawyers are asking for, because they're also asking, you know, saying freedom of speech and how people on social media can post whatever they want to. So now, should we be careful? I mean, what he posted is quite serious. We're not going to undermine that. I mean, saying that, you know, if something is implemented, you're going to state a coup d'etat. If the army don't, then you will. It's not something, especially like I said, looking at what is happening in sub-Saharan Africa with all our neighboring countries, it's quite serious. Exactly. So I'm not justifying what he posted on Twitter, but then we need to also go back and, you know, check the laws and see how we identify or define what exactly, or how to break the law down.
Yeah, I guess it's subject to interpretation, but also, well, I guess that's what the lawyers had to determine.
Yes,
whether
exactly.
or not it was threatening enough, you know, to our security. But I mean, honestly, we should shun from saying certain things, especially when you have some
such
level of influence.
Exactly.
You know, some level. I get his agitation because that birthday thing was very annoying for almost all of us. We said it was very insensitive on the part of the majority
leader
but
of Parliament.
Also, let's be circumspect with everything that is happening around us. So we want to be
very careful what we put out
I
there.
look forward to how that.
Yes, definitely, me too. But still on this subject, the Deputy Defense Minister Kofi Amankwa-Manu stated that the security agencies are on high alert to deal with any act that threatens Ghana's peace and stability. According to him, the threat of a coup d'etat should not be encouraged in a democracy. He noted that such pronouncement tends to adversely affect the external image of the country. The Deputy Defense Minister further added that national security will protect the country from coup threats, plotters, and doomsayers. He also urged citizens to use the ballot box and not the bullet to change a government, which I agree with him. But then, you know, is the fact that he's more concerned about the external image of, you know, the country. What about what it does to us internally?
Exactly what I was thinking.
You know, external image. Yes, I know that we're looking for investment right now. The economy that we're in, we're looking for investment, foreign investment. We are looking for people to come into the country and all of that in all aspects. And we really want to look good, especially after the two foreign organizations have downgraded us when it comes to our economy, you know. So I understand, but then external image, I'm more concerned about the internal issues and how that can pose a threat to us. I mean, we saw what happened in Tamale just recently with the citizens and the police, just like a few days ago. So let's think about what is happening internally than external, you know, image of the country.
Edma for president 2030, please. And I never checked before. Treason felony. Anyways, guys, on to some more politics. Pressure group Occupy Ghana has outlined 3 conditions the government should strictly adhere to should the electronic transaction levy be introduced. According to the group, government must be transparent in its disbursement of the funds. They are demanding an accountability regime that requires the government to publish the revenue from the e-levy and details of its disbursement on a quarterly basis, and I totally agree. Occupy Ghana further called for a renewed commitment by the government to recover all state money declared to have been misused by the Auditor General. And I mean, I couldn't agree with them any less.
Me too.
Or anymore.
I mean, like I said, I think one of the main reasons that people are really not for the e-levies because they are asking for accountability for all the previous taxes that we've been paying. And transparency is so important when it comes to this e-levy. And if the government, and like I said, if they are willing to show accountability and transparency towards what this money is going to be used for, I think more people will be at ease with accepting it.
For me, first of all, I like the fact that a group like Occupy Ghana,
Of course.
which is known to be a pro
Yes.
NPP group, is calling for this. But also sometimes I feel like we tickle ourselves and laugh because, please, it's not today we'll be calling for these things. Government knows better. They have never really, truly exposed how these funds are disbursed, even the taxes that they're collecting. So saying this is nice, it's politically correct, but as to whether or not it will be implemented,
That's the issue.
We'll see about that.
But anyways, let's move on to some other news. And 4 Ghanaians involved in trafficking of cocaine from Ghana to the UK have been jailed for a total of 28.5 years. The members of the cocaine smuggling syndicate were sentenced after they were found guilty of the drug crime investigated by the UK's National Crime Agency and Ghana's Narcotics Control Commission. They also successfully seized 38 kilograms of cocaine with a street value of £2.88 million. A statement signed by NACOP's head of communications and media relations, Francis Opoku Amwa, said it stated investigations into the activity of the gang identified for smuggling cocaine from Ghana to the UK in January 2021. And this is a huge news in the UK. But then my question is, how were they even able to get to the UK? As in go through immigration, go through security, and still get to the UK where eventually they were arrested.
Oh, £2.88 million.
But it's been quite a while since we've heard, somebody has taken cocaine, somebody got caught. And
that's what I'm saying, it's happening. It's you will not hear of it until
they get caught.
Some big one happens. But 28 years, 4 people. So 28 divided
so
by
6 points.
7. No, it's 7 years for each of them. 4, 7, 28, right?
Yeah, 6 and no, because I think there was 3 men and 1 lady, and
so 4 people. Or they're giving less sentence to the woman.
No, I think the woman. I was listening to the news this morning. I think the woman got 6.5 years or something like that, and it was divided.
Is this small or is me? Well, £2.88 million.
Maybe it's the way the lawyers defended the case as well. You never know. Anyways, I mean,
let's move on, please.
I find it very funny when you get caught doing something, but you still hire a lawyer to defend you. But it's like,
but that's the whole idea.
You got caught. It's like you were caught. You had the thing on you.
Well,
but you still hire a lawyer to defend you. But anyways, yesterday, of course, was Valentine's Day, and the celebration was trending on social media, especially on Twitter. But I'm going to ask my dear friend and co-host Godwin, how did you celebrate your Valentine's Day?
I've told you already. So I spent the entire day. When I left the office, I met up with my friend, dropped my gifts, and I spent the entire day at the gym. And then people kept asking me, who spends Valentine in the gym? I'm like, well, me, because I'm sick. I'm not well. Okay. So
because you're what?
Because I'm a child of God.
You're going to say because you're single. Meanwhile, you're not.
Anyways, but I'm okay. I'm not going to say that on TV. But yeah, I spent the entire day in the gym. It felt really good. It spent like from 3 o'clock to like 8 o'clock. Yeah. I went home because of traffic too. I didn't want to go in the
traffic yesterday was absolutely crazy.
From the time I left the office,
traffic... I came back for the dish, which is every Monday to Thursday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. right here on MX 2448. But anyways, I came for the dish, left the office around 9, 10, and there was still traffic.
There was still traffic at 9?
Yes. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. But some people were obviously posting and flaunting their gifts and lovers on social media, while the singles they formed an association on social media, and the hashtag was Single People Association, and we have some tweets for you about what they were saying.
Before that, did you see Idris Elba and Sabrina's post? Did you see it?
No. What was it about?
Well,
I saw a lot of celebrity, like American celebrities, getting loads of fantastic gifts from their partners.
No,
I think I saw Kylie Jenner's own and other.
This one, I don't know which country they were in. It was so beautiful. They were in a pool. It's like a very cool country.
Did you see Kanye? He sent a truck full of roses
to who?
To Kim Kardashian.
Oh, I love Kanye, bro. Listen, Kim.
No, but then, you know, I was
Kim.
reading the comments and people were like, do you know what? This guy, Kim is probably going to get a restriction order, you know, and against him because it's like she doesn't want you. Like, dude, you are. Like, no, I don't think she does. She's moving on. She's the one who got the divorce.
Okay, Kim. Pete is a
It
distraction.
was a black truck full of roses, and there was an inscription on it which I can't remember, and he gave it to.
The guy wants his family back. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he stated that millions of times. Yeah.
Would you like a man who won't fight for you even when you guys break up? I mean, he's fighting for her until maybe he finally realizes that she won't come back.
Yeah.
Maybe she will come back.
Yeah.
We don't know.
You don't
Kim,
know,
please come back. We are waiting for you. We beg you. We're the Kanye fans. We beg you. Okay. Anyways, let's move on. Kali J, of course, on Twitter says, any member of the Single People Association should not spend on a woman today. It's on you. As CT_ says, it's an honor to be your PRO. Trust that I will work assiduously to protect and project the image of our dear association. Thanks for this appointment. President at so Kali J is the president of the Single People Association, he says, and Kwame CT is what PRO. Meanwhile, these people don't go and give their girlfriends gifts and come and sit on Twitter.
I'm telling you, don't follow anything on social media, guys. Those guys, they all have their girls there. Okay, so if you follow them and you want to do single man, go and check what they're doing for their girlfriends. It's on you.
Prince Oswari says, just a reminder to all those posting their Valentine's gifts here. From soil we are from, and to soils we shall all return.
And that one day we know.
Let's bow for this.
So this person thinks he said something.
From soil.
Yeah, but with my end, is that what you're saying?
I'll say you're going to Eja. I don't know why this guy's face from Squid Game is so funny for me every time I see it. Akosia Tuntum says, next challenge: cuddle with your partner on Vows Day. And this is literally the face of the single men out there. Like, just say, you're going to be shot dead. You won't survive. This one says, at bra_Abele, says, this is the official song for single people, Single Lives Matter Too. And it's a video of it. So let's check out the SOT quickly. Of this.
Just single. It's not a crime. You didn't kill nobody, didn't take a life. You're only single, and that's fine. It's not your fault you're alone on Valentine. Remember that Jesus didn't have a vow, so don't feel no pressure, just raise your head.
So this guy actually entered the studio and made a song for the single people.
Like, I feel like people just, you know, Vows Day is Vows Day. It's like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Children's Day, Women's Day, Men's
it's not
Day.
Like it's just a day.
It is. It's just a day. But I don't know why people make such a big fuss about it. To the point that you go, the only song that stands on Vows Day is Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? That's the only song. Yes. The rest, it's okay. It's okay. Don't make any songs about Vows Day again. We are tired. Let's move on.
Guys, let's jump straight into some sports action now, shall we? The second round of the 2021-2022 Ghana Premier League season will kickstart on the weekend of February 25 to 28 across the various league centres. Now, the ongoing season, which began on Friday, October 29, is expected to end on Sunday, June 19. The outstanding match between Accra House of Oak and Kumasi Asante Kotoko, which comes off this Sunday, will draw the curtains for the first round of the season. Kotoko lead the league table with 36 points, 6 points ahead of second place Bicham United, and 12 points richer than holders Accra House of Oak, who sit in the 8th place after 16 matches. Now away from Ghana.
Continue.
Thank you very much. Now away from Ghana, FIFA have banned 4 Argentine players, 3 from the Premier League, after September's World Cup qualifier against Brazil was abandoned for not following international match protocols. Aston Villa's Emiliano Buendia and Emiliano Martinez and Tottenham's Christian Romero have been sanctioned and will miss the final 2 qualifiers. Giovanni Lo Celso has also been banned. The match in Sao Paulo was halted after kickoff as health officials felt the players had broken quarantine rules, I should say. Now let's move on to the fixtures. UEFA Champions League round of 16. PSG will be taking on Real Madrid as Sporting Lisbon faces Manchester City.
Champions League is back. Are you excited?
Yes, of course, I'm super excited.
Yeah, me too.
And also Liverpool on Tuesday, which is today, Liverpool and Inter Milan will be playing as RB Salzburg versus Bayern Munich. Yeah, and that's Wednesday rather.
Yes.
So Inter Milan and Liverpool is Wednesday.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move on to some tech news. And Snapchat is introducing a new way for creators to earn money. The platform is testing mid-roll adverts that will appear in the stories of Snapchat stars, and the company will share the revenue with the creators. Snapchat users already see ads in their stories and on the Discover section, but this is the first time creators will get a cut of the ad revenue on stories. The company says the revenue share will take into account metrics like posting frequency and engagement. The feature is only available to Snapchat stars. Who are those? And creators who are public figures with a large following and have been verified on Snapchat. For now, it is just available for a small group of people in the USA and within the US creators batch. But a wider rollout will be happening in the coming months.
And I like how social media has gradually moved away from tech companies or app companies, making money to content creators also making money as well.
Absolutely.
Because they really make those apps.
I really just hope that, I mean, it's growing. I've been in Ghana for 3 years, and I remember coming to Ghana, the whole content creator scene was literally non-existent here in Ghana. But I love the fact that now we have more and more content creators. I mean, even on our show, we have a lot of people, who come on the show who are content creators. I think it started with TikTok too. TikTok kind of like... Exactly, yeah, raised the bar. But then it's the fact that now we are buying into that narrative, and it's okay for somebody to want to be a content creator and make money out of that. It's not every single time that, gone are the days where you have to go to the mines and, come back all dirty and sweaty and all of that. Meanwhile, I know there's some people still doing that. There's nothing wrong with it. But I'm saying that gone are the days where physical hard work was seen as what is hard work. Now, there are other ways of hard work. This new generation has introduced what their own definition of what hard work is. And it can be you being a content creator.
I mean, it's more like, how a content creation was just for a selected few people when it comes to TV, because TV was the only medium or mode of, transmitting content, and radio, I mean the media. But now the media landscape has opened, and so it's just not for some few people. Because a lot of people wanted to be on TV, wanted to be on radio, but they never had opportunity. So social media has given them that opportunity to show and express themselves, and they're making money from it.
Yes, exactly. I totally agree. But anyways, guys, it's not time for us to deep dive into the world of entertainment and showbiz. Stay with us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are live right here on the AM Club with MX Breaks, where we bring you all the updates in lifestyle and entertainment in Ghana and around the world. Let me jump straight into it because this is clearly not my job, it's Kavoy's job. So Burna Boy is continuing to break in historical charts. So this time, he is the first ever African artist to hit 200 million streams on musical streaming platform Boomplay. Barely a year after he was celebrated as the first artist to hit 100 million streams milestone on Boomplay, he has gone ahead to double the feat, making him the first artist to be streamed 200 million times. Wow! You know what? Big up yourself, Burna Boy. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, we're the true Burna Boy fans. I keep saying that the true Burna Boy fans are the ones who started with him when he was doing
We like to
party, Soke, and all those songs, you know. I mean, the guy has come a long way,
Yeah,
and
he
he
has.
totally deserves it.
Absolutely.
Oliver Burna, big up yourself. Yeah, man.
Okay, so we were talking about Kanye West during
Yes.
Coffee Daily, and he's in the news again. I mean, he's been in the news throughout the whole week, and he's still going to be in the news next week, I'm sure. But Kanye West and Julia Fox have ended their relationship after 6 weeks of dating. So the couple first sparked rumors about their affair after their New Year's Eve holiday, where they spent time together in Miami. The stars then took their bonding romance to New York City, where they were photographed on multiple occasions. So, about a month ago, Julia confirmed her relationship with Ye in an interview for a magazine. Her rep told E! News that even though the relationship is over, they remained good friends, and it's embarrassing for her. Would you even call that a relationship? I don't think it was even a relationship.
Shortest relationship you've ever been in.
I think it was more
6 weeks.
I see Kim doing her with Pete, so let me get with this woman as well.
I don't
and
think,
try to
but you see,
spite
Kanye
Kim.
never really, because even, I don't think they were dating, number
No,
one.
they weren't. It was
It
more
was
of a, it was a
It
fling.
was a friendship. It was a, you know, you're around for me, you know, that sort of thing. I'm going through some,
for a short period
you know,
of
because
time.
all that while he was still saying he wanted his family back, he wanted his wife back.
But you know,
and all
the
that.
funny thing was, Julia going on a radio, which I watched the interview, and she was like, yeah, I mean, he's mine now, we are dating.
That's what she said?
Yeah.
Oh, Julia,
She was
please.
like,
But-
you know, she's not going to deny the affection that there still is between Kim and Kanye. She knows that there's probably still some love
but
there,
you should know
but
better.
she's the one with him now.
You should know better. This
like,
guy
know
was
better.
openly and, you know, wanted his woman and his children back. So he couldn't have
Exactly.
possibly been in a relationship right after that. Come on, please. You should know
And you
better.
know that he was seen with, I think, 2 other models before her.
It's Kanye. I
It's
mean,
Kanye.
everybody wants to be with
he
Ye,
was, he
you
was
know
trying
what
to,
I'm saying?
he's heartbroken. You can tell all that ranting that he's doing on social media.
he's
the man
really
is hurt.
broken.
He wants his family
He's
back.
really broken.
Yeah.
I think when he found God, he felt like he was on a path,
Yeah.
you know, to create something amazing. And he was
Yeah.
really going until this breakup or this
Yeah.
divorce thing, and it's just thrown him off a bit.
But anyways, let's move on to some more American celebrities. And Cardi B has secured the bag once again, literally. She received not 1, but 6 Chanel purses from her husband Offset for Valentine's Day. There's levels to this, okay? But Offset filmed Cardi B unwrapping her lavish gifts on Monday and posted her reaction to his Instagram story. And we have the video for you now.
I don't know what to say. This too much. This too much. This is too much. I don't deserve this. Like, I'm that bitch. Oh my god. Let me call my sister. Let me call my sister. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so sad. I'm so happy and sad because I don't know why. I'm gonna break this shit with my I'm gonna break it with my feet. Shit.
I got that one in Dubai.
This is so cute. Let's see.
That is absolutely amazing. And I was telling Godwin that, do you know what? The rich and wealthy use roses to eventually express their wealth because roses are expensive. Even if you get a bouquet of 50 roses, it's very expensive. 100 expensive. 1,000 roses, so expensive. So just imagine like the whole of your house being filled with roses.
I told you yesterday I bought one strand and it was like 40 CDs.
Yes.
So 40 times 50 is what? Calculation. So that's like 2,000 for just 50 strands.
Yeah. So basically, it's a way of them showcasing. That's why you see the Kylie Jenners, the Kim Kardashians, the Khloe Kardashian. Every single time on his vows day or their birthdays, they have roses everywhere because it's also a way of showing people that, listen, we got it.
Guys, are you looking to start a rose farm? I am very interested. Can we start a business, please?
Oh my God, I remember. Let me give you a quick story. So basically, when we moved into our house from the UK to France, from France to the UK, and we had like a huge garden, and the people who used to live in the house before, they were quite elderly, so obviously to pass time they used to do gardening and plant roses and everything. My mom, being the African woman that she is, when she saw the roses, it was so well kept and so nice. One day I come back from school and I'm like, I go to the garden and all the roses are gone. I'm like, what did you do? She was trying to do gardening. So she felt the need to just, take them out. I'm like, you see, African woman.
I opened my mouth like, I was wondering what mommy was doing. Like,
I don't know. She said she was gardening. But anyways, moving on.
Oh, goodness.
Guys, that's about it for MX Waves. But coming up next is Goodness Moments. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us.
Hey guys, it's another Tuesday. You know how we do it. This is Tech Today with your boy Eddie Kumsen. You know how we do it. Is that time?
Says Apple doesn't need to be pressured to follow the trends, because Apple is Apple.
Apps run better on iOS devices than ever right on Android.
So coding is an integral part of tech, but there are so many fields in tech as well. So
it has a car system where you can monetize and change any configuration that you want.
I'm here to give you the latest trends, the rumors and the leaks in the world of tech.
What questions are on your mind? Does partisanship permeate every aspect of Ghanaian life? Can Africans truly run their own affairs without a need for foreign aid? Do you have absolute confidence in the ability of security agencies to come to your aid when you need it? Do the emergency lines in this country even work? For answers to these and more, join me, Noang Falong, on MX24.
Saturday nights just got better.
With unimaginable excitement.
10 toes, one girl, make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Ow, ow, yeah.
The most heated rap battles.
Squad for the work claim soldiers, but on your campo, Bema.
I play you menace ready, it be me with the top. Godzilla self chop, who be King Kong.
And of course, your A-list celebrity interviews.
I've always said this though, there can only be one Bob Marley. So definitely there should be one episode.
Me? The threesome.
Orafu akomedi woman de.
Yeah.
Nyansa.
Don't fuck.
Lighter.
For myself, Oforiwa.
I'm Jason Alay, and I do this with the man,
DJ Varosky.
Why the party there today? Hey mama, hey I ever say.
Welcome to Goodness Moment right here on the AM Club Live on MX24, where we are home to fun, fearless and factual content, and proudly brought to you by Malta Guinness. In this segment, we highlight and celebrate your wins, successes and all your goodness moments with you. Today's personality is Eric Asamoah Ewa. He is a seasoned Ghanaian debate and communications coach. In 2014, he founded a speech and debate organization called Speech Forces to cultivate a culture of critical thinking and expression amongst young people. Eric is passionate about empowering voices and developing strategic through processes, especially in Africa. We have him live on Zoom with us right now to share his goodness moments with us. Eric, good morning. Are you with us? Please.
Good morning. Good morning to you and your viewers.
Okay, so it's good to have you right here on the AM Club and Goodness Moment, proudly sponsored by Malta Guinness. So my first question to you is, what inspired you to create Speech Forces?
Okay, so there's a lot of things that happened to me that made me come to that point. I think the most important part would be, like, I recognize that in our education space, there was a lot of emphasis on grades. Just go to high school, learn so hard, pass, get to university. And then you realize that when people even get to the university, that would be the time that they're doing their first ever presentation. So there was very little emphasis on like critical thinking and presentation, like expressive skills at the education level. So we felt we could bridge that gap. Yeah, so because obviously the education system is very difficult to change. It responds to change very slowly. So in our own small way, we wanted to fill that gap between critical thinking and expressive skills by starting Speech Forces and helping develop the next generation of African leaders and active citizens with the tools of critical thinking.
That's absolutely amazing. And what is next for Speech Forces? What other goodness moments do you have anticipated for for Speech Forces?
So definitely, so we've been working with the universities and high schools, but now we want to go to the very low end. Like we started Debate Kids Club for upper primary and basic schools.
Amazing.
Basically, so it's a weekend school that you can just drop off your kid and then they would just learn critical thinking, learn about the world, become functional global citizens, and just learn how to engage other people. So that's what we are focusing on. And we're also embarking on a drive to create a functional debate and speaking clubs in all schools across the country.
That's absolutely amazing and well done. And hopefully when that is done, you will be back right here on the AM Club and on Goodness Moment to share how that went. All right?
Thank you very much.
Okay,
I'll definitely be there.
You're welcome. So for this win, we have a box of goodies for you, and we'll take your details and deliver them to you.
Thank you so much.
You're absolutely
All right.
welcome.
Have a nice day.
You too. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, so every day is a new opportunity. Everyone says it, everyone knows it. But with Malta Guinness, we live it because it's in our DNA. What really makes Malta Guinness different? It's high in vitamin B, to give you the natural energy you need. It also is full of goodness, energy and vitality. And not only that, did you know that Malta Guinness is made from raw material sourced right here in Ghana? So every Malta Guinness you enjoy is a toast to support the local economy and a toast to you. And because Malta Guinness is brewed, not flavored, it is the new deal and the real deal. So go out there, make the opportunity count every day. Whatever your hustle is, whatever your vibe is, Malta Guinness believes that you've got this, okay? So grab a chilled, refreshing Malta Guinness to fuel you to be the best you can be. That's what makes Malta Guinness different. Malta Guinness, enjoy a world of good. And that's about it for Goodness Moment, guys. My name is Edma Ohimalawe, like Kilroy B will say. But yeah, it's now time for us to move on to our next segment, and it's done. Coffee Daily is done. Up next is Lifestyle Daily, and we'll be having a conversation on love and social media. I'm excited, but in the meantime, enjoy Shoulder by Adina featuring Mr. Jazzy Q.
Are we recording?
MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music
and what it has on romantic relationships. So social media has been so ingrained in our daily lives that we rely on it for entertainment, news, and to stay connected with families and friends. But the obsession with social media is partly driven by the urge to feel validated by others, and this urge can literally lead to so many things in our lives, like relationships. A large number of couples love posting intimate details about their love life on public forums for various reasons. Finding a healthy balance between sharing too much and not sharing enough is important for a healthy relationship, and in today's conversation we'll be finding out more about that. And Godwin is standing by because he has a lot to say, and Godwin likes to hide his girlfriends on social media. So today he will explain why he doesn't post his girlfriends on social media. Okay? But anyways, Godwin, over to you.
You see how I'm looking at you? Anyways, guys, welcome to the show. Welcome to this segment. But before we jump into it, remember you're a major part of it. Do you share pictures of you and your partner on social media? Why or why not? Let us know. Send your experiences and reactions to our WhatsApp number at 055-033-1511, 055-033-1511, or tweet at us at MX24GH with the hashtag DAM Club. Now, joining us this morning for this conversation, I have a very handsome young man here. Jerome Lebron is an entrepreneur. Welcome, bro.
Good morning. Good morning.
Awesome. I was asking if you're a morning person.
I am.
Yeah, you
I'm
are
an
a
all-day
morning
person, so catch me anytime. Catch me outside. How about that?
He's an entrepreneur CEO. And then we have Nyaneba as well, who is a commercial model and an entrepreneur. Welcome. I love the hair.
Thank you.
You're all AM Club members, I must say.
Okay,
Agreed?
Yes.
There we go. So let's jump straight into this conversation, this all-important conversation. And then we also have, let me mention, forgive me, please, the name, Abisiane Udo Umo. Yes, did I get it right?
No, you didn't, but that's fine.
Could you help me with it, please? Udo Omo.
Abasenya Udo Omo.
Oh, Abasenya. Abasanya.
Yes.
I'll try Abasanya.
But you can address me as Anne.
Anne.
If that works.
There you go, Anne. There you go. Anyways, you are a consultant, nutritionist, and a founder of Diet Bible. Correct. Awesome. Thank you for joining us. Let's run through this conversation quickly. So years ago, I mean, I can say because I grew up in the 80s. I was born in the 80s. So years ago, when we didn't have social media and all these things, when we took pictures, it was basically for documentation and for memory's sakes. You know, you go back to your album, open it, flip it, and see, oh, this is when we did this, when we did that. You know, so relationships were more physical and realistic. You know, but now we know with social media, everything has changed. Would you say, guys, let me start with the lady. Nyaneba, would you say that social media is generally bad for any relationship, whether a romantic one or a friendly one?
I wouldn't say it's bad, but then I would say it's not so necessary. I mean, with or without social media, what matters is if your relationship is thriving and if you are happy in it. And that if you utilize social media sparingly, I mean, it's fine. But you know, other people do overdo it. But I wouldn't conclude that social media is bad for relationships because it works for others.
I'll find out what overdoing it means later on. But what are your thoughts on this?
It kind of mirrors hers. I'm really happy social media. Sharing my partner on social media, I have no problem with that whatsoever. I think social media is not the problem. It's just the avenue for the problems to take place. But the people are the problem. If you have issues, you can't blame it on social media. You have to blame it on your sharing it on social media, knowing the kind of people that you have there, the kind of audience that you have, and those who will be responding to what you post. So I don't find it has a problem. I find it's how it's used.
Yeah. Do you share your relationships?
Yeah,
on
definitely.
social
I have
media?
no problem whatsoever. Once it's official that it's a relationship, there are a lot of haters, and I would hate
My
to
haters. What
prematurely
does that guy
post.
say? That's annoying. My haters are what after me.
Oh, yeah, no. So if we get to the point where it actually is a relationship, I'm totally fine. But keep things private that need to be private until it's ready to be official. Yeah.
Okay, we'll find out when it is not supposed to be private.
Yeah.
And then, Nyaneba, do you also do that?
Well, that depends. It depends on whether the relationship, the foundation is very strong, and I can, yes, and I can confidently say that this person is my forever partner. Until then, I'll just keep it secret, like sacred, because I don't want.
I probably should get my notes out because I don't know how you're going to find out that this person is your forever until you really get there and know that, okay, we're going to do this forever. Because I know even married couples sometimes break up on social media. We have Devon Franklin and what's her name, the actress.
Yes.
You know, after
Megan
years
Good.
of Megan Good.
That is them.
That is them, eh? When you there, you know.
Yeah.
But is there a reason? Let me ask you personally. Is there a reason why you feel? Let's say you get to the point where you feel like I should put these people on social media or put them out there. Is there a particular reason why you do that?
You know, sometimes the edge is there. You really want to put it out there for people to know that this is a very person that I am in love with. Like, it's an emotion. Sometimes you want to do it, but then other times you are thinking through. You want to be cautious that, what if we break up? Or what if somebody just go behind the door and rush into it? So the edge does sometimes happen, but it all depends on you to be disciplined and to be a bit protective and hold on a little before you are very sure of the person. Yes.
You know, like Edma said, I am the kind of person who sort of want to know the real reason why I do something.
Okay.
So it's why I'm asking, and I'm very biased towards this conversation, not because I won't share my partner on social media, but I'd like to know why. What's my intention? Why am I doing this? So I'll ask you, Jerome, why? What is the motivation? Why at all do you think people should know who you're going out with?
I don't think there's a particular reason. Like you said, I grew up in the time of albums, and in Trinidad, where I'm from, Trinidad and Tobago, we call it almanacs. So I have, even though I've been on Instagram for years, I only have 13 pictures. And I find the picture that I want for a time that I want to remember. So I'm very picky with taking pictures in the first place. Even today, the promo for today's show, it took me like 30 minutes to find a picture. That was good enough because of that. I have no reason why, but I think it comes to a point in time that you want to share the joy that you find in being with this person at a point in time. And again, my social media is very close to the close people, close friends, close family, things like that. And because of that, I want to share that joy. Like you said, sometimes it's the joy of just, you can't hold it in. It's bubbling up and you just want to share it. Yeah. Sometimes the jealousy is bliss. Sometimes seeing the comments is really good, things like that. But I find personally, I post it if I think that, as I said before, if it's to that point where I need to. And if, for example, I want to remember a memory. Sometimes Google Photos, where my photos back up to, it fails, but Instagram is always there. Facebook and Zuckerberg.
You can always rely on it.
Yes.
So I don't want us to limit this conversation to just romantic relationships, even friendships, because you have people who are, especially among the women. I'm sorry that I'm sounding this way, but sometimes you have women who are, friends. They share all the beautiful moments together, and then when they fall out, and then they start taking all those pictures away. Yes. So what would you say are the positive and negative effects of social media on any relationship, be it romantic or platonic?
That's a loaded question. So positives, I find that technology in itself gives you the opportunity to do things easier. So you have the opportunity to connect with people better, update them on your life and things like that. There are many negatives. Again, it's not about social media, it's about the avenue that other people use to do it for. So for example, if you share an opinion, a photo that you know that your family members who are there are going to blaze this person in the comments. I have a very petty extended family, so they say what they want to. We're from the Caribbean, so and they say brash. So because of that, I know that if I post this is the outcome of this is what's going to happen at the end of the day. So I make sure that I prepare myself for the inevitable. My thing is private. I know who's going to see it. So I hold the key as to whether or not I want to post it. And if it is posted, I have to stand by it. So positives and negatives, I think the positive, again, is just the joy of sharing. Yes. The negatives is how it's used and who is behind on the other side of the spectrum. Yes, on the other side of the screens.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. Anne, we haven't weighed your opinion on this particular topic yet. So, Anne, could you share with us?
I'm very particular about friendships, not even romantic relationships now. I'm quite particular about friendships because I think it's important to be friends with the individuals around you, love them as much as you should, because if you can't maintain proper friendships, why do you think you can maintain a proper relationship? It's the same rule that applies for me. So as much as you love your friends, it's the same level and extent to which you love your partner, just like you love your partner in a romantic way. So if you're not going to put efforts into your friendship, if you're not going to stand by your friends, look out for your friends, be there for your friends, you don't even have any business being in a romantic relationship. That's how I see it.
And how helpful or distracting do you think social media can be to this friendship of yours?
Social media can put a lot of pressure on friendships in the sense that you see people do certain things for their friends on social media, and then you get intimidated. You feel some type of way. Why is my friend not doing this for me? Or I'm giving my friend so much love. Why is my friend not telling everybody on social media? You can struggle with these things if you're a giver, for example. But I also think that social media can influence your friendship positively in the sense that when you see certain examples of how people love their friends, you might want to imitate it or do something similar for your own friend if they mean that much to you. Social media can also bring vices about friends that you had no idea of. Or it can also help you to place yourself in the scheme of things or in your friend's value strata. You think that you love somebody and then you see them, giving so much love to someone else.
Somebody else. Especially when you see...
they love you. Exactly.
Especially...
So it's like a two-edged sword. Yeah, that's what I think it is.
And I think I'll cite this example, especially when you have a partner or somebody you're in love with and you see them liking other people's pictures. Lots of, all these fancy pictures women put on social media, and you see your partner liking and commenting randomly on these pictures. But let me come back to you, Nyaneba, and ask you if there's such a thing as sharing too much on social media when it comes to relationships.
Yes, there is. People do overdo it, and we all see it.
Speak up a bit for me.
There is, people overdo it, and that's quite crazy. And you wouldn't even understand why people come out to kind of share every detail of their relationship.
Well, we said there's a joy behind sharing these things, so I mean, what is every detail? When would you say that, okay, this is too much, you don't post this? Is it when you guys go on vacation? Is it when you guys are on maybe a dinner date? When would you say that, okay, this is too personal, it shouldn't be put on social media?
Okay, there are people out there that they are sharing this relationship goals, and it's like there are a couple of times I've come across a couple of videos on social media, and when I see them, I'm like, is this even necessary? I mean, putting your partner imperfections out there. I don't know if their spouse are comfortable with it, but
imperfections. Sorry, I missed that.
Sorry.
When you post what?
Like their flaws.
Oh, their flaws.
Maybe how he eats or how he behaves at home prior to different from how he behaves publicly.
Wow, people put that out there?
Yeah, people do that. If you go on YouTube, if you go on Instagram, you will see that.
Why would you do that? I'm thinking.
People even go to the extent that they want to prank their spouse to test them, and that is very, very unnecessary.
And that's when you have people call, your friend come around and say, call my partner on phone and see. Anyways, I'll come to you, Jerome, and ask you the same question when you think it is too much for social media. But let's read some comments that have come in on our WhatsApp line. This one says, good morning, guys. I'm General Poissongbi, watching you live in Bolga. I don't post my babies because they block ways for you to explore more booths in town. My
Really?
goodness.
Wow.
And sometimes caption set gets finished, so it's better I keep it in the home. Okay, it's please, my name is Daniel from Sunyani. Yes, I do post her, and the reason is simple. Akwaba posting me is the reason. That's a good one. Good morning. I will never post my love on social media because nothing is hidden unless a treasure. Someone say that's arguable. And then let me see if I'm really enjoying the conversation. Someone says, good morning, just want to say happy Vows Day. Okay, these are Vows Day messages, but I'm so sorry. Time is fast spent and I was just enjoying this conversation. We're just going to get into it really, really, really. So perhaps my last question, oh goodness. So if you had a partner who doesn't, let me finish with this one with all of you. If you had a partner who doesn't like being shared on social media, or rather the opposite, likes for you to share them on social media, and you don't think that you want to share your relationship on social media, how would you handle that? Briefly, all of you. Starting with Yanaba.
Communication.
Communication?
Yeah. In relationship, we disagree to agree. So if you look at the impacts and the positives are more, then fine. If I don't want to put my relationship out there and you want it out there, I think in the end it wouldn't be out there. Yes, because then there is a disagreement. But if you want it out there and I want it out there, then probably it will be out there.
That's a different conversation.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, same as Janiba. I think communication and when at the end of the day, know your partner's love languages. At the end of the day, they will clash, but that's what love really is, a compromise and a complement. So make sure that you find common ground, whether it is both sides getting 50-50 or kowtowing to them now and then next time you try to get something on. But once communication is there, then everything really falls into place because you know. But that also brings up a point about people getting into relationships before they really know their partner, but that's a totally different story for another time.
And finally, with you, Anne, I'll ask you, it has been said that those who are living or living their true best life are not the ones who are really posting it on social media. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree. Posting or expressing your love and affection to the public about the person you love is an individual thing. Some people find joy in talking about their partners. Some people don't want to because they're scared that, there'll be different perspectives to how their love is viewed. So I agree with him when he said communication and knowing your partner's love language. It's one thing to know how to love someone. It's another thing to love them how they want to be loved, which is the most important thing. So if you have a partner that wants to be put up for public display, by all means, show your partner. If you're not that kind of person, have that conversation, middle ground. But I don't think that because you're posting or you're keeping your partner in secret because you don't want the public in your business directly attends to the fact that you're living your best life. We're all living our best life. We just choose how to. That's it.
Share it. Well said. We're all living our best lives. We just choose how to put it out there. Thank you very much, and for being part of this conversation. And thank you, Jerome, LeBron, also for being part, and Yaneva as well. I wish we had more time. Maybe we should continue this next week. Maybe absolutely continue it. But guys, thank you. You're still watching the AM Club right here on MX24 TV. Up next, it's Tuesday, so it's Travel Tuesday. Meanwhile, here is Post to Me from Akwabwa. Enjoy.
Your attention makes me feel special. You don't know we've been walking through sticks and stones for so long. The pictures be brave of phone so come me. Would you ever pray on my phone so why you they worry when people see me with you? Why you they bore that I posted a picture with you? If the love we share is real, or do you way post to me? And for me to post to me. Post me on Twitter, post to me. Post me on Facebook, post to me. Post me on Insta, yeah. My brown one team for free. My good more, never see you winning. When they know we are in love, we go talk about us. This is what they don't back the eyes. Why you they worry when people see me with you? Why you they bore that I posted a picture we took? If the love we share is real, or they away posting me, posting me. And if I'm in post to me, post to me. Post me on Twitter, post to me, post to me. Post me on Facebook, post to me, post to me. Post me on WhatsApp, post to me, post to me. Post me on Insta, yeah. Feel special, you don't know. We've been walking through sticks and stones for so long. The pictures be brave of phones, so come here.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is still the AM Club Live on MX24, where we bring you lots of fun, fearless and factual content. And that was Lifestyle Daily with Godwin, and a very interesting conversation on love, relationship and social media. But it's now time for our very first session or segment of the AM Club when it comes to the plug. And today we'll be throwing the spotlight on academic talent development program. So we have Abel Ohene, who is the executive director of Africa Schools Online. Abel, welcome.
Thanks, Edma. Thanks for having me.
You're absolutely welcome. And you look fantastic, by the way. Let me just put that out there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just, you blushed it.
You look fabulous as well.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So today we're going to talk about ATDP. Yeah. So let me firstly ask you, what is it all about? So I can have, and our viewers can also have a better understanding of what the program is about.
All right, so the ATDP stands for Academic Talent Development Program. And it is a platform that we have created to allow motivated students to be able to nurture their academic talents and using global standards. Amazing. So what we do is we create opportunities for these students to write Olympiads in math and science and ICT. And they are writing these Olympiads with students from all over the world.
Wow.
So they get to know how well they are doing vis-a-vis students from China, from the US, from Canada, from South Africa, just name it. So that's really is the, ethos of the ATDP. Because we realized that over here we had local champions, and yes, you'll be studying the local curriculum, whatever curriculum you're pursuing, but you don't really know how well you're doing vis-a-vis the global world. And it is a global village.
Absolutely.
So we wanted to create that opportunity for students to get access to this form of scholarship and also project into eventually getting opportunities to study abroad on scholarships and stuff like that. So it's really an end-to-end system that we've created, and we've been piloting for a couple of years now, and now we are ready to roll out fully.
Amazing. So now that you're ready to roll out fully, how can one enroll for the program? If, for example, if I'm a student, how can I enroll for the program?
So what we've done is it's actually very open to all. Okay. And before I even answer your question, maybe I should just list out some of the programs so people can really appreciate. So we do have the Ghana Olympiad Academy, as I said, which students can join in and write all these Olympiads in math, science, ICT, data science, just mentioned. And also we have the Orators, which is like a public speaking competition for students at the senior high school level to really, sort of nurture students, help them to know how to express themselves, because these are really core skill sets that one needs if you want to be successful in the future. Then we do have the Sharks quiz, which is quite popular. It's a quiz that tests students on what we believe are the core skill sets or the 4 competencies: literacy, numeracy, STEM, as well as social literacy. And this year we are adding on 2 very exciting competitions: the Economics and Business Challenge, where students will eventually end up participating in the International Economics Olympiad and World Economics Cup, and also the Mathleticals, which is a purely math competition. So we have sort of different programs, and we've been doing this with some schools. We are open to the public, so all that one needs to do really is to get access onto our platforms, register, and be a part of the program.
Okay, so must you be a student for you to do that, or
yes, you have to be a student. But what it is that the system is such that the program is such that you can start right from grade 1 or kindergarten through to SHS 3 or grade 12. So it's really a mentoring program. So they come in very early. They start writing these exams. They are formative and summative assessments to get to know how well they are doing, what needs to be worked on, up until grade 10 through to 12, where they are prepared to write the SATs and foreign exams and mentored to get some scholarships and stuff like that.
Okay, so now talking about scholarships, how can one partake in the scholarship opportunities out there?
Good. So the unique part of the program is what we call the ATDP Young Scholars Program. So for all the students who have come, who sort of participate, we sort of see their results, and then we realize that, okay, we can help the students go to A school or B school. What we do is we have tutors who lecture them on the SAT and some international test prep opportunities, and also will guide and mentor them to get into scholarships. So what happens is 2 things. One, for those who want to study abroad, we sort of guide them, help them with their essays, create a portfolio for them to sell themselves out there, because that's the problem we have in our system. We have students who are very bright, have all A's, but they have nothing else to show, right? And if you want to go to a Harvard or a Yale or a top school, or a Chelsea, you have to be able to demonstrate that aside your academics, there's something else to show. So what are you doing extracurricular wise? What other competitions have you taken part in, have excelled in? What other leadership positions have you partaken in? So we create these opportunities, we create this portfolio for these students, and we allow them to sort of enhance themselves. And as a result, we can create portfolios for them to, take part in these scholarship programs.
That's absolutely amazing.
Fortunately for us, we've been quite successful during the pilot program. And our students are studying in all over the world, up to about 15 countries.
I was literally just about to ask you for your success story so far. So you just mentioned that. So when it comes to your partners, who are your partners? How can corporation support this worthy cause?
Yes, we have. Currently, we partner with one of the leading international Olympiad organizations in the world called SIMCC, Singapore International Mastery Concert Center from Singapore. We also have partners in Hong Kong. We have partners in South Africa. Currently, we actually rolling out an Olympiad scholarship exam where students, especially students from the public schools, can have access to write this exam and take part in the South African Math Olympiad, which is very popular. About 180,000 students wrote it last year during the COVID. So we want a lot of students to take part in that. So, and yes, especially with the public students, some of them may not have the funds to partake and sort of, pay for the program. So we're looking out for, corporate organizations to support this worthy cause, For the international schools, the private schools, they're okay, they're able to support, and it's not too expensive. It ranges from 100 cities to 200 cities to take part in these exams. But some students, somewhere in the Bronga-Halfway region, some may not have that money. Of course. So we really creating access. The target this year is to have about 3,000 students take part in the program, and a minimum 10% of them should be sponsored. So we are looking out for corporate organizations to really come on board and support this worthy cause, because we are really grooming the next generation. And as our vision says, grooming the next generation of academic thinkers and innovators.
Amazing.
Yeah, so we are really looking out for corporate organizations.
Okay, so now if anybody wants to contact you or connect with the organization, where do they go to?
So they can go to our website, which is www.africaschoolsonline.com. africaschools.online.com,
Okay.
africaschools.online.com, and they'll get all the information that they need with regards to all the programs that we are running, including the the ATD programs as well as the competitions that we run.
Okay, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Abel Ohini, the Executive Director of Africa Schools Online, just, had a little chit-chat with me about the Academic Talent Development Program, which I really do believe that if you're a student out there, no matter your age, so far as you're a student, you should really, really take a part of in this. So if you're a parent and you're watching us today, please do head to the website and make sure that you register and enroll your children. But Mr. Abel, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you very much.
And hopefully, after the academic year has ended and the competitions have also ended, you come back and share with us your success stories. Yeah, the success stories. I would definitely love to hear that. But thank you very much. And that's about it for the plug today. We have another session of the plug, which I am so excited about because we're going to be doing some yoga. But coming up next is today's hashtag Travel Tuesday with Miss Drew. Stay with us.
Saturday nights just got better.
With unimaginable excitement.
10 toes, one girl, make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it.
Ow, ow, yeah.
The most heated rap battles.
Squad for the work soldiers, but on Campo, Bema.
I play you menace ready, it be me with the top. Godzilla self chop, who be King Kong.
And of course, your A-list celebrity interviews.
I've always said this though, there can only be one Bob Marley, so definitely there should be one episode.
Me? The threesome.
Torapu wa comedy woman de.
Yeah.
Nyansa.
Don't fuck.
Lighter.
With myself, Oforiwa.
I'm Jason Alay, and I do this with the man,
DJ Varosky.
Why the party there today? Hey mama, hey, I ever say.
Unique, contemporary, engaging. Introducing the ultimate talk show that captures, scrutinizes, and stirs up conversations around relevant content across the globe. We talk to the movers and shakers in the tech, youth entrepreneurship, creative arts industry, and many more. Join me, Kwame A. Opoku, usher you to the realm beyond the headlines, new tech releases, trends, and clicks. It's going to be a fun ride on MS Conversations.
It's your girl, Miss Drew, your hostess with the mostest. I'll see you in the next moment.
Angelina, you be cool in my temperature. If you call,
say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make a see, take a picture.
in the leg book, boah.
Why the party there today? Hey mama, hey, I ever say. Shake your body.
happy Tuesday, my lovely, lovely viewers. It is your girl, Miss Drew, your hostess with the mostest. I'm back again on your screens. You know, if it's Tuesday and you see me on your screens, we are talking all things travel. I'm excited because today, oh my gosh, guys, today I have got my good friend. This is my girl. She's been running away from me, but I was able to reel her in. The one and only Edma.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
I'm good.
Guys, don't she look amazing, man? I miss you too. Do you know why? Because she's been traveling all the way around the world. Yeah. She even went to my hometown, Lanzong, and then she realized why I'm in Ghana. Exactly. So it's been fun. So today we're talking all things travel. As you already know, we talk about things to do in Ghana and, of course, the whole entire world. Now, Edma is a travel content creator. She has traveled to, let me say, 30 plus. 83
destinations.
83 destinations. Can you believe it? And there are what, 157 countries in the world.
Yeah.
So you're nearly there.
Almost. I'm pushing it.
Look at that. Listen, guys, this girl's goals. Honestly, she's goals. We're going to get there. So tell us a little bit about you and what you do.
Okay, so I'm Edma Kosi. I'm a travel content creator. I used to be a flight attendant for Emirates Airline. So that's how I've been able to travel the world. Right now, I'm the marketing lead of Sorted Chalet. That's a travel agency here in Accra, Ghana. And yeah, I create content as well. I'm an influencer, beauty influencer, and a food blogger.
Come on. You know, you guys know, travel and food is the way to my heart. And this is why she's my bestie, guys. Like, because we just get each other. It just makes sense. So, Edma, but today we're talking about travel and basically creating content or basically using social media to display content of travel. So, firstly, what even inspired this whole journey in the first place?
Well, when I was traveling the world, a lot of people will be like, oh my God, like you're working with Emirates, so we want to see where you're going to, what you're doing. So I would always post this. I used to do it on Snapchat back then. Instagram was not too popular by then, but I'll post a few things, and then I ended up doing a lot of stories. Instagram introduced like similar to what Snapchat does now.
Yeah.
So I would integrate that from Snapchat into Instagram and post, and people would be like, oh my God, I love this. Then I ended up doing itineraries for people's trips.
Imagine.
Yeah. People would see
create itineraries.
Yes, I create itineraries. So people were like, oh, you know, people are very iffy about traveling whilst black. So they would see me go somewhere, be comfortable, and they'll be like, oh my God, you're comfortable in Italy. Where in Italy can I go to? What restaurants can I go to? So then I would actually curate, take my time, and I was doing it for people like for free.
Imagine.
Just giving information out, because I've been here, and I would give them the videos, the pictures, what to eat, what not to eat. So that's how I started on social media, basically.
I mean, so that basically started up your passion for traveling.
It started it, yes.
So if anybody follows Edma, like you have her on Instagram, like just Instagram, you will see that her content is just like, I want to be there, or why am I not there, or how did she get this to be like this? Talk to us about your whole like content thingy. How does it even, where does it start to finish to get this beautiful product on your page?
Well, I like to feel something when I watch videos, and I realized I did that from a lot of the foreign content creators. I wasn't getting that from any African person. Where you watch something and you want to be in it. It's not just that like I'm in Paris, no. I wanted to create something where people would feel something when you watch my videos. So that's how it started. Like, how does the storytelling come in? You know, you're in Paris. Everybody's been to Paris. Thousands of people have been to Paris. Why should I watch your video?
Yes.
So I want to tell a story. I want people to feel something, be like, oh, I've seen that, I'm going for sure.
Yes.
You know, sell the place, sell yourself, sell a product. So I think the main thing I kept looking at was the storytelling. What story am I telling? What am I making people feel when they watch this video? That's how I started, yeah.
So what would you say is your favorite place that you've traveled to so far?
I would say Singapore.
Singapore, yes.
I know some people don't like it, but I'm obsessed with Singapore. I can't, like.
Oh my God.
And it's the country I've been to the most.
Yes. How many times have you been to Singapore?
I think 14.
14
And no,
times.
it's because I was working. You know, when you do a flight, when you do a flight, you go back and forth. So a few destinations I've been to over and over again.
Yes.
But Singapore, I'll give it to you any day. That country, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
And Ghanaians can go for free.
See, look at that.
I mean, not for free. I mean, without a visa.
Without a visa. So now let's go back to talking about your content. Did you have to like learn how to make it? Because I know you do quite a few things. You've already said it's all about storytelling, but you know there's all these different effects that you do, colors. I mean, brightness. What are some of the things that you say need to be done that help people get more intrigued into your content?
Okay. So I do not have a background in photography, videography at all. I actually was a science student, you know, and I don't know. You said I'm a perfectionist. You actually said it a few minutes ago. But I don't want to tell people to get like a certain equipment or the latest camera because I use my iPhone 7 for like, I think I just let go of it like last year.
Wow.
And people will not believe that the iPhone 7 is the result. Like all the videos I have is from my iPhone 7.
Oh my gosh.
I just think that you have to make sure you clean your lens properly. You look around, take your time to look at your space and see exactly what, if you want to sell something, imagine the place as a product.
Okay.
Look at the angles that will make the place look beautiful, because I think Bali did that so well. Like there's so many places in Bali that look exactly like Ghana.
Really? In Bali? Really?
Yes, so many places look like Ghana, but everybody's going there.
Oh my god.
Why? Because they did the marketing for that place. Was amazing. Dubai and Qatar understand that. Even Qatar recently, when I was in London, everywhere you go, fly to Qatar, they have integrated, I don't know how to say, like they know what to show to make you come there. So when you get to a place, don't just take the video for the sake of it. Look at the angles. It doesn't matter if your equipment is the best or not. As long as you get the good angles, the good thing to show.
So what would you say is like a good angle then for somebody that doesn't? Because I'm learning, guys.
It depends.
What would you say is a good angle?
Please don't be giving shaky videos. Like when people are watching your videos, they don't want to see like they want to feel like. Always make sure your videos make people feel like you're there. I think that's what the main thing is. Make sure your videos, your pictures, anything you are doing, the people feel like, oh, I'm with her. I'm sitting with her at the place.
Yes.
Don't be going to an event and then, or go to a place you're in Paris and you're shaking your camera, you know, Times Square, and then no. Who wants to see that? Make sure that it just takes a minute. Just be still. Take your time, and then you film that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got some of Okosia's content that you guys can see. This is where you were in the Western region.
Yes, Western region, Busia. It was amazing.
I've been telling everybody how Busia, the Western region, is the best. You tell me so far, because now you're doing a little bit more traveling around Ghana. Where would you say is your favorite region in Ghana?
You just showed Busia.
I told
guys,
you.
I don't understand why people don't go there enough.
Thank you.
It's amazing. You don't even need to leave Accra to see the beauty, Ghana to see the beauty of the beaches. Like, it's clean. It's like everything.
I'm glad I have more people to explain, because my obsession with the West is like none other. Have you been to the Volta region?
Not yet. I'm going actually next week.
Okay. So now you even like have a job where you're working.
Yeah.
So you basically are living the dream. Would you say that?
I would say that.
Hey.
I would say that. I'm not there yet. I'm not where I want to be.
What would you say is like a dream in terms of you being a travel creator? Because we're talking about the art of creating travel.
I would love to be a Ghanaian with the Ghanaian team hosting a travel show globally. Yes, sponsored by an airline. Let me put that in
Yes, girl, we got to speak these things into existence, okay? It will happen. Yeah. And remember where you heard it her first. She came on to Travel Tuesday with Drew, and she said it, and then next year we'll be chasing her. We'll be having to book with her PA to get her to even come and talk with us. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. So we've talked about, you know, creating content is all about what would you want to see if you were the viewer?
Yeah.
We've talked about, you know, getting good angles, I'm guessing good lighting, making sure that your camera isn't be shaky all that time. What would you say is another good tip? Because you also do these things where, you know, slow-mos and coming from the
food,
water and
for the food,
for
right?
the food, yeah.
So I always say, take everything as a product. If you keep like your food as a product, and you do a slow-mo where you're, you know, stirring the spaghetti, it will make people want to come and eat it than just taking a picture. It's just like you have to always make sure you're selling something. Make sure whatever you're doing, you think of the product as something you're selling.
Yes.
The place, you just have to make sure you're selling something. Think of, you know, I want to sell this, even if you're not going to sell it. What would make people want to come to this restaurant I just posted the food at? Like, what would make them interested? If you keep looking at it from that point of view,
girl, your content will sell, then brands will be hollering at you, and then you'll be going global. Okay, we got some exclusive tips from the one and only Ohima. Please tell us where we can catch you, anything that you've got coming up that we should maybe be following you.
Yes, so guys, you can catch me on YouTube now. I'm starting YouTube finally, this year is
Listen.
happening. Ohima's Wanderlust. You can find me there. I'll be having such amazing content this year for you. You can also catch me on Akosia on Instagram and Akosia Eats. So
there we go, guys. Like I said, her content is superb. I'm not, you know, bigging it up. Listen, if you didn't hear it from Miss Drew, it's not true. Guys, that's Travel Tuesday with your girl, Miss Drew. Oh my goodness, I'm out. I'm gonna see you same time, same place next week. Remember, Friday is Moments, and of course, we are in another beautiful location in Ghana. So make sure you are watching MX24. But if you're not, then just follow me on YouTube, Miss Drew TV. But this month we are giving you new videos each and every single day. New videos on YouTube, and you already know I'm showing Ghana and beyond. So stay safe and look after yourselves.
First, catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is still the AM Club live on MX24, where we bring you lots of fun, fearless, and factual content. It's now time for the plug, as Miss Drew just finished her interview for today's hashtag, which was Travel Tuesday. And today on the plug, like I told you, we're going to be doing some yoga. And we have a very special lady right here in the studio with us. She goes by the name of Laurie, and her company is called Stretch with Laurie. And today we are going to do some yoga, and I'm excited. As you can see, Godwin and I are in our gym wears, and we're going to stretch some muscles. Godwin is already, relaxing his muscles and all of that. But Laurie, welcome on the AM Club.
Thank you.
It's great to have you here.
Likewise.
Thank you. So today we're going to be talking and doing some yoga.
Right.
So before we start with the exercise, tell us a bit more about yoga and what it consists of.
Okay, so yoga is a physical. The physical is the stretches we'll be doing.
Yes.
Mental, because it works for your mind.
Yes.
And relaxation, because it's going to relax you in the end. Basically, that's a simple definition for yoga.
Okay, and how often should one practice yoga if they want to get into it?
Yoga is a lifestyle, so it should be a part of you, like every day, anytime, anywhere. And you don't need to be on your mat to do yoga. It's a lifestyle, so you can do it in your office, on your bed, anywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can do it in your office, on your bed. That's very interesting.
On your office table, yes.
Can yoga replace regular working out?
Okay.
routines?
So with working out, most people go to the gym for to work either their abs or their stomach. But yoga is like a holistic exercise. It works for your whole body. Yeah, so it's like cardio. You are working your whole body. You are not working like a particular part of your body. Yes. So that's the difference. And with yoga, you get to do it at your own space. Not like going to the gym or anything. You can create your own, like workout.
Sometimes people say, I want to do yoga, but when you see people stretch and do all these moves, and you're like, when am I going to reach, So for a beginner, what kind of positive, motivation can you give out there for people who are beginners and want to start yoga?
Okay, so I want to say this briefly. Yoga is a whole process. So, you can see somebody do the extreme and you think that, well, I want to get there. When I started, I couldn't do all the things that I do now. So you have to, it's gradual, and you need to know the kind of body you have and know what you can do and what you cannot do. The fact that I'm doing this don't mean that you can do it. Of course you can do it at some point, but not right away. So as a beginner, you need to go with the basics. Warm up your body. Your body needs to get there, before you can do so the basic stretches, even when you wake up and you do the they are all part of yoga, but we don't even know.
No. Okay, so should we start?
Yes. So before just going to the gym or working, I usually want to warm up. Okay, but with yoga, what I like to do is you sit down on your mat, get your mind to relax before the practice. So we sit down for a few seconds. And this is an easy pose. However, if your legs are not comfortable, you can release them. But if they are, you sit up straight and tall. Make sure you are not arching your back. Straighten your spine and relax. And close your eyes if it makes you feel good. And just breathe in and out. Pay attention to the movement of your breath. Let all your focus be on your breathing and be present in this moment. Nothing else matters now. It's just your mind, your body, and your breathing. So you breathe in and out.
Do you breathe out through your mouth?
Whatever makes you feel good.
Okay.
Yeah. And now slowly lift your hands up. Palms together. Straighten your elbows and slowly bend to the right. And on the other side. Now round your spine to the back this way. Good.
This already feels good.
I know, right?
And up. Because of time, I wouldn't want us to do a lengthy warm-up, so we drop our hands and we say affirmations for today.
Wonderful.
Wow. Yeah,
Affirmations.
in your mind.
Okay.
All the things that you believe you are. And remember that words are very powerful. Whether you believe in them or not, they always come to pass. So be positive with your words and be kind with your thoughts. And now gratitude. What are you grateful for today? And now up. Please straighten your legs forward. Hands up. And either grab your ankle. If you can't grab them, it's still fine. If you can grab your toes, you grab them. Ooh. Press your head down to your knees. And up. Now, walk your legs back. Hold your knees. Lift. Point your toes down to the ground. Now drop your right. Hold your left heel and straighten that leg. Make sure your kneecap is straight. Try and straighten your kneecap. That's as far as I can go. So you see, most of us go to the gym, you know, to get our muscles so tight up that we can't even touch our back. Yeah. But I mean, stretching will really help. I mean, if you're somebody that works out a lot, most people don't even warm up, stretch, or do anything before, you know, they proceed to the
So it's good
lifting.
to do.
Yes, it's good to stretch.
Wonderful.
And now down. Please come up. Okay. Now close your feet. Push your butt out to the back. Hands forward. Make sure you push your legs to the back so your kneecaps go to the back. Good.
Beautiful.
Make sure you can see your hands. Godwin, hands up.
Okay.
Palms together.
Wow.
This way, palms together. Good. For him, my hands a little higher. Straighten your elbows. Good. And now lower your knees a bit.
Other names for these?
And up. Now you lift your left leg up.
Left.
Yes. Hold your knee. Press it to your chest. Toes pointed down to the ground. And now use your left hand to open it.
Oh, goodness.
So you see, one thing about yoga is it's giving you strength, flexibility, and balance. Most of us don't have balance. We can't even stay on one leg without wobbling. Yeah. So these are the benefits that yoga gives you.
Okay, Godwin.
Good. And now slowly move that leg to the back. And straighten your hand. Hands forward. And back. Now your right hand to your left toe. Right to left.
Okay. Wait. Heck no.
So one thing with balancing is you need to relax.
Oh, God.
Once you are not stable, then you can't hold it. So relax.
Okay. It's all the mental thing.
And focus on one thing. Focus on your focus, like I always say.
Okay.
Good. Woo. And now bring that leg back. Your right hand under that leg. And you press your knee down this way. For him, I lift it a bit higher. Good. So up and down. And feel the stretch in your knee. Good. And now you leave it there.
My goodness.
Leave it there.
Okay.
Good. Hands up. And lower your chest slightly down. Good. Down. Down. And down.
What?
Now release that leg all the way up this way. In a downward dog position. Press your back down. Your back. So this way, good.
Oh, God.
And walk that leg up forward this way in a low lunge. Now you drop the back leg down. Good. Please walk your leg back a bit. Good. And make sure your back leg is straight. Go ahead and move your back leg to the back some more.
Okay.
Good. And feel the stretch in your hamstrings.
Yes.
Now, if you can put your forearm, you put it down.
Okay, I can't. I can't.
It's fine. Now plank your hands. Move that leg to the back. And you go down in a downward dog position again. Okay, good. Press your back down. Good. Now we lift the other leg. If you lifted the left first, you lift the right. A little higher if you can. And bring it slowly to the front in a low lunge. Good. Now stretch the back leg really well. And go down.
Ooh, here we go again.
Yes, we have to. Whatever you do for the left.
Funny enough, I feel like my
You
right
have
leg
is better.
Is much more stretched or flexible than my left one.
Okay, so you come up. Now your right hand against that. If you so that way you press it down and feel the stretch. And slowly release your hands back in the tabletop position. Hands aligning with your knees, the space in between this wide. Relax your toes in the back. Walk your hands one step.
Okay.
Just your hands one step.
Okay.
Good. And straighten your elbows, hands really straight. Okay. And now you round your spine up this way. Good. Drop your belly in. Push your butt out without lowering your hands. And up again.
I heard Chichi. I heard you.
I know.
Now,
let you know that I heard you.
With your legs in that position, stretch out your right hand forward. Just your right. Good. And now drop that right hand and add the other in a nice puppy pose. Good. Good, Edma. That is very good. This will make you feel a nice stretch in your back.
Yes! Godwin is sweating. Godwin is on that gym. You don't stretch, you see?
And now in that position, tiptoe your legs. Okay? Shift your chest forward this way. So walk back again. Good. And now look at the position of my hands. I'm just shifting my chest without moving my hands. So Edma, shift your chest forward this way. Good. And relax your legs back. Now go down. Move your hands one step to the back. Good. And come up. Go down. Remove the hands one step again. And now this time you close your legs from the back.
Okay.
Good. And up. Straighten your hands. Good.
So I need
and
yoga.
Down. Now you move your right leg forward this way.
Glory.
So you can move the other one.
Okay.
Good. Good way. And now stretch out one hand forward. Place the other hand below under it.
Oh Lord, Lord.
And now come up this way. Good.
What have we done wrong? Goodness.
And you move this forward. Good. Here,
Okay.
You can modify your hand in any way. Relax your back down. Relax.
That's really cool. Ooh. Wow.
And we will do the same on the other side.
Okay.
So this way and one hand under the other. Good. Is that yes? Did you hear the crack in your
Yes,
back?
I did.
So apparently this is our last move.
Okay.
Because of time.
Yeah.
My God.
Wow.
Little
this is
did I know how much I
amazing.
needed this. Ooh.
Ooh, that actually
Wow.
feels really good.
Could we sleep here, please? Laurie, thank you. Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much.
So we say our last
Thank you
gratitude
so
and
much.
we are done.
Okay.
All right, so
And be grateful that your body could do this because someone cannot even move their
Absolutely.
legs. So
Absolutely.
be grateful that you could do this now. All right.
Oh my God, I
That
feel
I'm
so
sweating.
good.
that I'm
I
sweating
feel so
means
good.
that
Listen.
So you see, this wasn't just working for a particular part of your body.
Yes.
Your whole body is
absolutely
literally at work. Yeah.
That's absolutely amazing. But guys, there you have it. Stretch with Lori. But Lori, if anybody wants to contact you, connect with you, where do they go to?
Okay, so on Instagram it's at Stretch with Lori. The width, there is no H, it's WIT.
Okay.
And then you can call us on 020-7000-747.
Amazing.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Lori, for joining us today on
Thank
the
you
AM
too
Club
for having
for
me.
a session of yoga. But guys, it's been an amazing show, and it's time for us to wrap up the show. Let's start from the top. Say thank you to all our guests that came on the show today. Godwin did Lifestyle Daily. Godwin, who did you have for the conversation?
Yes, please. So we had Jerome Lebron, who is an entrepreneur, talking to us on our Lifestyle Daily. We also had Anne joining us via Zoom, and we had Nyaneba as well joining us for that conversation. We discussed love, relationships, and social media. If you missed it, Edma will tell you where you can catch it.
Yes, you can definitely watch that on our YouTube channel at MX24GH. You can recap on all the best highlights of the show on our YouTube page. We also want to say a very big thank you to Ms. Drew for coming in with a guest for Travel Tuesday. We had also Mr. Abel Ohene coming in for the plug, and we had Lori coming in for the plug again to show us how to kickstart the week with some yoga session. But guys, my name is Edma Ohima Lawe at Edma Lawe EDMALAWER if you want to connect with me.
And my name is Godwin Namboh. That's Godwin Namboh on all social media platforms. This is the best plug I've had so far.
Listen.
Now I feel like I need more of this.
Yes,
so
I totally agree with you. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
On your mind, does partisanship permeate every aspect of Ghanaian life? Can Africans truly run their own affairs without a need for foreign aid? Do you have absolute confidence in the ability of security agencies to come to your aid when you need it? Do the emergency lines in this country even work? For answers to these and more, join me, Noang Falong, on MX24.
Hey guys, it's another Tuesday. You know how we do it. This is Tech Today with your boy Eddie Kunsen. You know how we do it.